We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. RIDDICK BOWE, 6'5", 240. These two have certainly talked the talk now. So here we go. Should be a good one. Good left counter that lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Either man really defending themselves. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. Still swinging with nothing left. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Nice counter. That one will count. The perfect counter lands. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Another scoring shot there. There's a scoring blow. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage.
Come on, look at the...
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. That left counter punch will score. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And a counter left. Nice exchange here from both men. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That left counter was perfectly timed. He just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. And Big Daddy BOWE got rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
They got the momentum.
Good round, I like that.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter right hand again. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lands with the right counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful. Is this the beginning? The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. There's a counter shot. Good counter left hand there. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Nice counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Left counter scores. That hook doesn't score. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter right. And BOWE is dazed.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
That was almost a 10-8. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll fight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You gotta wonder how big of a factor. Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big Daddy in trouble. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Great counter right hand there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did they not go down? Nice job. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Pretty dominant round.
Like that round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up the foundation? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men. Whoa, BOWE took that and he didn't take it well at all. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line. Is this...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Good counter punching. Muhammad.
in. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean out.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for the monster himself, Zhu Kang, fighting out of Beijing, China. This world-renowned featherweight looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world. There can only be one.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. And there's the bell for round one. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. No power in those punches. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. He blocks the jab. Nice counter shot. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter right hand again. Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Great counter right hand there. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Missed him with that uppercut. They're both trying for a knockout. That counter shot lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fight has a real good flow to it.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Beautiful. Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Do you believe? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax, relax. Now,
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Lands with the right counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight. Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
good man.
On to the 4th we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter left hand there. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. That left counter punch will score. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He just misses with that big right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he just got caught. He just got caught.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter punch. You've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And now it's him that's in trouble. His foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray. That left scores. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And a count. He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? What a shot that put him down. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's Carl the Jackal Frampton. Whether it's super bantamweight, featherweight, or super featherweight, he is a real danger, as tough as they come. It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards. Fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC Flyweight World Champion.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Belfast.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
This is one of those places where if you can fight, if you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
And we're underway in round one. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Neither man really defending themselves. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter left hand there. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Lands with the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A perfect counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. So that left lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's all offense all the time.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Both men step back for just a moment. Hey, those punches add up. That left counter punch will score. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Great counter right hand there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing.
Absolutely knocking.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Right punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover up, man. It was a matter of time. Frampton is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Time out.
It's not over till it's over, but that... And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Not a lot of defense here at all. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? There's Charlie Edwards. Oh, no. And that finally puts Charlie Edwards down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. That one lands. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that... Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Carl, the Jackal Frampton, 5'5" tall, with a reach of 62 inches. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, who's not only a great fighter, but he's brilliant. He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes. El Nido de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really. And there's the bell to start round 1. And he misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these 2 athletes are gonna have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your...